She likes to read books on philosophy. She only eats at small cafes. She questions every single part of me. She makes me better every day.
Chuck and I are not newbies to this. We've been actually in the music industry for quite some time as producer and songwriter for almost 10 years, working with pretty much everybody you guys know. This is our turn to say it our way. We've written a lot of hits for other artists and given them a voice and a sound, and this is our turn to say things the way we think they should be said and how they should sound.
Writing for other people it's a whole nother thing from doing it for yourself. It's like being an actor, you know what I'm saying? You get to play different personalities as songwriter and producer, so it's fun in itself, but it's not quite as fun as doing it for yourself. We have a blast.
Now so many girls I see are wild and lovable, but I'm looking for my queen, my Claire Huxtable. The black American dream, it sounds so wonderful. The only thing I need, my Claire, my Claire Huxtable, my Claire, my Claire Huxtable, yeah. We'll be in a brownstone and BK, a listen to Steve.
Louis York is literally the cities we come from. So East St. Louis is where Chuck Harmony's from. New York City is where I'm from. And so it literally is a combination of East St. Louis and New York, which makes Louis York. And it's reflective of the kind of explosion that happens when you have all his influences from where he came from and all my influences where I came from at one time. And so the music sounds like a big wall of sound. You never know where it's going to go, and that's kind of what you get when you put two kind of very, very ambitious, creative people in a room. You get that kind of electricity. So Louis York is a reflection of the music that we create.
I don't want to waste no time while I have you in my life. Can we make a memory, something I can hold on to? In the blinking of an eye.
Anytime you do something every day for a long period of time, you start to get stagnant, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to creativity, because it has to remain fresh, or you start repeating yourself. And me and Claude are smart enough and wise enough to never, as much as we can prevent repeating ourselves, we do that. So we had to churn out the same kind of scenario over and over again in the studio 6-7 days a week. And so after you do that for 10 years, you're like, yo, we need a break, you know what I'm saying? And so our break was actually making more music, cooler music.
100% creating Louis York, and then following that by creating the label we have, Weirdo Workshop, has definitely made us more creative than even we were before. I think people knew us for a sliver of our creativity and kind of a sliver of our intelligence in terms of writing for other people, but this allows us to be our whole selves. We're allowed to write the song, produce the song, arrange the song, see it all the way through, see a visual for it, and really get the entire vision out. And what people will get to see, and I'm speaking for him because I don't want to speak for myself in this, but people will get to see how masterful he is as a musician and how genius his entire thought process is, not just the 3-minute, 30-second track that you hear tucked underneath someone's vocal for another record label. This is a chance for both of us, but especially because I'm speaking for my buddy here, a chance for everyone to see how much he can do, we can do, when you're allowed to see out the whole vision. Yeah, Louis York actually has a full album, but we've broken into 2 EPs. Masterpiece Theater Act 1, which is coming very soon, and Masterpiece Theater Act 2, which will come a little bit later. And we have material pretty much ready for both. But the songs you heard today, you'll get a taste of pretty soon because they're all coming within the next couple of weeks, months. But we're excited for the world to hear all that stuff.
'Cause in the blinking of an eye, I know all of this couldn't die. So baby, let me savor every single day with you.
What's up, guys? This is Claude Kelly.
And this is Chuck Harmony.
And you're watching our session right here at Baeblemusic. Baeblemusic.
Slow motion, slow